Okay guys, it's 6:45 a.m. I'm getting ready for my morning workout. Today I've got planned a 5K run and a 15K cycle. So I'm going to go out for a run and then I'm going to come back, hop right on my trusty Trek here and go for a 15K bike. I've talked about, cross training and mixing it up. So what I've done, I've entered a triathlon, my first one, and it feels good to be getting back to some longer running and cycling. I think my strength and my endurance had dropped down a little bit when I realized, I'm doing these longer runs now and my calves are screaming, I think the long distance really keeps the strength and endurance up a little bit. Now, of course, the best way to train for tennis specifically is sprints and high intensity interval workouts, like the med ball workout. Because you want to train for tennis the way that tennis is played. Short bursts of anaerobic energy and then followed by short periods of rest. So that's the best way, but don't forget to get out and do some long distance once in a while, 3 miles, 3 to 5 miles, and do some cycling, strengthen the legs. This triathlon I'll even be swimming. It's a 1/4 mile swim. The whole triathlon is a 5K run, 15K bike, and a 1/4 mile swim. So even swimming, it's going to help your tennis, because anytime you raise your fitness level, okay, it's going to help your tennis. Now for me, the two biggest things that will help you raise your level, if you're a 3.5, you want to be a 4.0, if you're a 4.0, you want to be a 4.5. The two things are, number one, stroke production. If you have mechanically sound strokes, okay, even when you're not feeling that well physically, you're still going to be consistent with your strokes on the court and you're going to be a tough customer to beat. So stroke production is number one. So when you're out practicing, make sure that you're concentrating, focusing on those 2 points, and consciously making that effort to get your body to do what you're trying to get it to do. The brain has to send the signals to the muscles. So you've got to focus, you've got to concentrate when you're out practicing your strokes. And you have to have the proper knowledge. You don't want to be practicing the wrong way. So that's where the Consistent Tennis Wins Academy comes in. I've been teaching for over 35 years, and these techniques will definitely help you improve your stroke production. Now, the number two thing that will help you improve your game to raise your level is fitness. Because even if your strokes get very good, they're very sound mechanically, if you don't have the fitness level, things are going to break down. Your footwork's going to be sluggish. Your spacing to the ball, you're going to be sometimes too close or too far away. What was the other thing? Balance. Your balance is going to be off slightly. If those three things are suffering, footwork, balance, and spacing, you're not going to be as consistent as you want to be. So that's where the fitness comes in. So I hope you've been doing some of the med ball workouts. Remember that high intensity, the sprint work, the high intensity intervals are the best for tennis, but don't forget the long distance once in a while. I've really enjoyed training for this. I've been training about 4 weeks now, doing a lot more long distance running and cycling, and I know it's helped my tennis. Absolutely. This event, I'm hoping to get through it in, let's say, an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes, maybe less if I can push it a little. And that's what I'll be doing. I'll be pushing the whole time for an hour and 15 minutes. So, I mean, An average tennis match may be an hour and a half. So if I can get, you know, I'm pushing hard here for an hour and 15, an hour and a half tennis match will be like a walk in the park. So work on your fitness. You're going to take it up a notch. If you haven't joined the Academy, please do so. You're going to find excellent tips on stroke production, on fitness, and also tactics for winning points, strategy. So, hey, listen, I got to get out there. I got to start. So have a great day. All the best. Take care.